Okay. We're going to go over our new EP200-EH pump. It's a larger unit that we now offer, and as you remove it from the box, it'll basically look like this. It has a red shipping plug on it, and that's to keep the hydraulic fluid from leaking during transit. So the first thing you want to do is take that plug out, and in the bag attached to the handle you'll have the operational vent plug. It's black, so it's real easy to know if you've got your unit set up properly or not because of the color of the cap that's on there. And of course that is the location which you add your hydraulic fluid if needed. The pump is fairly straightforward. There's only one valve on it, and the valve is marked retract and hold, and we'll go over more on the operation of that valve as we're punching the die set. But the only other control on it is the pendant, which you can take and hang on to over by where you're actually punching the thing, and the button is a push to operate button. It's very simple. You let off on it, it stops. So that's the basic information from the unit. There is a packet here with further instructions on care and use for the unit, so you can take and review that at will. Well, we're going to demonstrate this unit using a standard SDD series die set with our CYL 200 cylinder, and basically briefly show you how to take and hook everything up. The quick coupling from the pump just goes in the back of the cylinder, and you just take and spin the ferrule on that until it's up tight. You want to make sure that there is a very small gap between the male fitting, the female fitting, and that assures you that you do have the male connector seated properly in the cylinder. At this point, we are going to assemble the die set through the panel and onto the CYL 200. And if you have a little help here, it never hurts. I'll give Frank a hand here quick. Oops, we got that one across there. There we go. And you start one bolt first, and then the second one will come in and line right up for you. Especially in the bigger die sets, never hurts to have a hand partner there to help you stabilize everything as everything's assembled. Now a little more about this valve that we have on the unit here, the return and the hold. If you have it in the return side, it will pump pressure, but the minute you let off your button, it's going to release the pressure from the die set. So when you're punching the die, you really want to be over in the hold mode, and then you can control the drive of the die set totally from this pendant, which Frank will demonstrate now. It's best if you kind of creep up on it and then just kind of bounce it as the die set breaks through. There you have it. You've got yourself a nice opening. Now you notice that the cylinder is still extended. You can go over and flip the valve to release, and now your cylinder will retract, and you just simply remove your bolts and take the slug out of your die set, and you're virtually ready to punch your next opening. And of course, if you have any questions, or need any technical assistance on this, you can take and go to our website to the contact or help button and generate a support ticket, or if you'd like, you can call 888-959-7395 for a support technician. And we hope you enjoy the use of our new EP200-EH pulling system.